It's Friday, the 23rd of April. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony, and if you're English, happy St. George's Day. Or, to put it another way,
cry God for Harry, England, and St. George!
we need to crack on today, as we've got a guest waiting in the wings and we've got a lot to get through, but I know your day isn't complete without a look at those all-important celebrity birthdays, and here goes. On the basis that it is St. George's Day, I'm going to highlight just a pair of notable English birthdays. The first is William Shakespeare. Despite the fact that I've been forced to endure friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears for most of my adult life, I actually blame my parents for calling me Mark Anthony, and I'm willing to acknowledge that Shakespeare was actually a pretty good writer. I mean, he's no Stephen King, and he's probably a bit wordy for Demolition News, but you know. The second English birthday boy is comedian John Oliver, who was barely known here in the UK, but who then went to the US to become a huge late-night star. So a very happy birthday to you fine English gentlemen. We'll be right back after this.
If you enjoyed this show, please consider supporting us. Go to buymeacoffee.com/demolition news.
Now, 2 years ago, almost to the day, I was in Munich in Germany for the Bauma exhibition. And one of the main reasons I was there was to see the new Generation 8 excavators from Liebherr. It will surprise no one to learn that those excavators were superb. Everything we've come to expect from one of the world's premier producers of construction equipment. Well, it turns out Liebherr wasn't quite done. The company has now unveiled another addition to an already impressive range. The R928 G8, or Generation 8, is a completely new model developed and produced at the company's Colmar facility in France. The new model is positioned between the R926 and the R930 and complements the current Generation 8 series that already includes 7 models from 22 to 45 tons. The R928 G8 has several features in common with both the R926 and R930, the same superstructure and equipment as the R926, and the same LC or NLC undercarriage as the R930. New model has an operating weight of somewhere between 29 and 31.5 tons. It has a larger bucket size than the R926, a higher drawbar pull, and excellent lifting capacity. I will add a direct link to the machine spec sheet on today's extended show notes. So if you want to find out more, you can do so right there. Now, according to researchers over at market intelligence provider The Builders Conference, there are 3 contractors currently vying to build a new set of student accommodation at the Moston campus of Manchester College. But before those contractors can make a start on the £7 million construction project, the existing buildings will need to be removed. And once again, the demolition portion of the project remains very much up for grabs. The client in this instance is Manchester One, and the architect is T.P. Bennett. You can find out more about this project lead and many more besides by visiting buildersconference.co.uk. Now, the International Powered Access Federation continues to lead where other trade bodies eventually might follow. The organisation has just made available some newly released Toolbox Talks that are designed to share specific safety messages on work sites. There are 2 short presentations aimed at explaining the use of personal fall protection equipment, or fall prevention equipment rather, or PFPE, when using mobile elevating work platforms, or MUPs, and what to look for when checking PFPE before use. The presentations are available in English, and other languages are expected to follow very, very soon. Those Toolbox Talks can be found at the IPAF website, which is www.ipaf.org/Toolbox Talks. All are free to download, and don't worry, I'll add a link to those in today's extended show notes as well. That just about wraps up today's show. But as you may be aware, we also like to wrap up the week as well. And to explain, here's me looking about a week younger than I do today. We hope you come back every Saturday for the weekend wrap.